Assalamualaikum. I am Umi Shahira binti Mustafa with ID number 9412140158600001 from Bachelor of Nursing Science with Honor. So, today I would like to deliver a speech for Part 1, Task 1 in English for oral communication related to animals. So today I will deliver a speech about a gecko, how a gecko can stick on the wall. To be honest, before doing the research on this topic, I was wondering how a gecko can stick on the wall, considering the gravity on the earth. As we human and other animals will probably fall down and unable to walk on the wall. A gecko, the common name used for all squamate reptile, others than snake, encompassing over 7,000 species. It includes the reptilia class with its scientific name Lacertilia, a gecko with scientific name Lacertilia, a house lizard or a gecko, specifically are harmless where they eat insects such as mosquitoes and flies. So, back to the question, how a gecko can stick on the wall? Here is the answer. Amazingly, the features have by the lizard or the gecko make the gecko have the ability at their feet to stick to almost every surface. Well, actually, the gecko toes are padded with the flexible ridges. Those ridges are covered in a tiny hair-like structures, much thinner than human hair, called seta, and each of the seta in even thinner bristle called spatulae. Their tiny spatula-like shape is perfect for what the lizard need them to do, which is to stick and release on command. When the lizard unfurls its flexible toes onto the ceiling, the spatulae hit at the perfect angle for the van der Waals force to engage. Wait, van der Waals force? What is this? Van der Waals force is a distance-dependent interaction between atom and molecules. So continue to the way how the gecko can stick on the wall. When the lizard unfurls its flexible toes onto the ceiling, the spatulae hit at the perfect angle for the van der Waals force to engage. The spatula flat, creating a lot of surface area for their positively and negatively charged patches to find the complementary patches on the ceiling. Well, actually gecko has about 2 million of spatulae, creating enough combined force to support its weight. Amazingly, a gecko could dangle from a single one of its toes. Amazing, right? One more thing is that the gecko can break the interaction by bending its toes just right. Then, lifting the foot quickly, the gecko stick it to the wall in a different spot. Because there are so many spatulae, the interaction is very strong. Scientists has estimated that the gecko feet would be able to support up to 290 pounds if every one of the spatulae were interacting with the surface at once. Amazing, right? But remember, every advantage has its own disadvantage. Same to the gecko, because unfortunately a gecko can't stick to everything. The wet surface disrupts the van der Waals force to interact between their feet and the surface. In conclusion, the lizard toupets consists of a lot of thin hairs called seta that make they stick on the surface. Geckos and their unusual feet has long been of great interest to scientists. In 2013, for instance, scientists at the University of California, Santa Barbara designed a reusable dry adhesive inspired by the gecko feet that easily sticks to smooth surface, adhering strongly when pushed down and sliding off when pulled backward. The secret to that directionality was the angle and the shape of the fabricated half cylinder fibers in the silicone based adhesive. Pushing the flat side down produced a larger surface area for sticking to a glass surface. Pulling the fiber with the rounded slide down decreased the surface area so the adhesive could easily slide off. So I hope that this page can solve the question on how the gecko can stick on the wall. Before I end up my session today, I would like to show you guys the view of the bottom feet of the gecko. The bottom feet of the gecko consists of million hair structure that I just explained to you guys just now that we name as seta. Here is the structure of the gecko feet. So I think that's all for today. Thank you for having me. Thank you for hearing my speech about gecko, how the gecko can stick on the wall. So thank you. Have a nice day.